Hello and welcome to DappRadar, your most trusted source for Dapp data. So today we're going to have a look at the Polygon blockchain, used to be called Matic. So here we are at DappRadar.com. We're going to head to Polygon, and this will give us a ranking of all the Polygon dApps, all the kind of products that are running on the Polygon blockchain. Polygon is what we call a L2, a layer 2 solution, so running on effectively on top of the Ethereum blockchain, but it is a separate blockchain. We can see here these are being ranked. So the default option is it ranks by the number of users, actually the number of unique wallets in the last 24 hours. So we can see here that QUICKSWAP is the number one dApp on Polygon with just over 3,000 daily active unique wallets, up 20% on the day. And we can also see its volume is 25 million. So actually we can see if we rank by volume, QUICKSWAP is also the biggest dApp on Polygon by volume, slightly more than the version of Aave that's just gone live. So let's have a look a bit more detail at QUICKSWAP. So QUICKSWAP is a sort of DeFi dApp, sort of a bit like Uniswap or perhaps SushiSwap on Ethereum. So it's a way of swapping tokens. You can also earn fees by putting in liquidity, and you can also what we call yield farm by taking those liquidity pool tokens and then earning extra tokens for kind of giving your value into the liquidity, which is how the swaps happen. So you can see a bit more detail here. So what's been happening over the 7 days or last 30 days, 17,000 wallets over the last sort of month, 65 million. That's actually the balance, and this is the volume, so $319 million. And this could be sort of in and out, so this is not locked value. This is just the kind of the token flows in and out, and we have a little graph here. We can see that how it's been growing, particularly users is interesting. So we can see fairly good growth in 2021. So let's actually go and have a look at the dApp itself. So I'm just going to click through. Here we go. So I'm actually I'm logged in already because I'm logged into my MetaMask wallet. My MetaMask wallet has been set up to run on the Polygon blockchain. So Polygon used to be called Matic, so the token still is called Matic, even though the blockchain is called Polygon. And this is what we see when we come to QUICKSWAP. This is the web interface for the blockchain element here. And the simple thing here is we have a swap option. So this is exactly like Uniswap. We can have this is the token that it's defaulted to. I've got 100 Matic tokens in my wallet. If I wanted to swap those to something else, you can see there's various different, there's loads of different tokens that I can swap to. Some of these look familiar, like DAI here, but we should always remember this is running on the Polygon blockchain. So although DAI is the Polygon version of the Ethereum stablecoin DAI, this is not the Ethereum DAI. This is the Polygon version of the Ethereum stablecoin DAI. It takes a bit of time to get it into your head, but these are sort of different tokens, although they're sort of doing the same thing. Here we have comp, the compound token, similar sort of thing going on here. So actually what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to swap some of my Matic tokens, and I'm going to swap them to some Quick tokens. So Quick is the token for QUICKSWAP, just as Uni is the token for Uniswap, and Sushi is the token for SushiSwap. This is what we call a governance token, and it's a way of sort of users to have sort of control of what's going on. So I'm going to I'm going to take 30 of my Matic tokens, and I'm going to get 0.064958 estimated Quick tokens. So this is going to be a simple swap like we would do with Uniswap. So I'm going to hit that. It's going to say confirm, and I'm going to confirm that. Then I'm going to have to sign this through my MetaMask. We can see there is a gas fee, but the gas fee is very much smaller than obviously it would be on Ethereum. The Polygon blockchain works in a totally different way from Ethereum. It's a proof of stake blockchain, so it tends to be, hopefully, a curse of the presenter here, should be quicker as well. So that's all happened. There we go. So it's gone through. You can see here. Fairly quick. What was that? A couple of seconds. I've swapped 30 Matic for some Quick. Okay, so I've done my swap. Now I'm going to let's do a pool. So the pool here is I'm going to take two tokens. I'm going to take equal amounts of value of two tokens, in this case the Matic token and the Quick token, and I'm going to combine them and put them into the smart contract that underpins the dApp. And effectively that swap I was just doing I can only do that because people have put in Matic and Quick tokens, and in this case I swapped some of my Matic tokens for Quick tokens, so the number of Matic tokens in that liquidity pool has gone up and the number of Quick tokens has gone down. So I'm going to add some liquidity. I am going to select my Quick tokens here. I'm going to use the maximum amount of Quick, and that's you can see that obviously by doing that trade, this slightly changed the price even though it's a very small trade. So I'm going to take 31.6 Matic tokens and 0.68. Oh, actually this is a different this is because it's a different amount maybe. Anyway, I'm going to supply these. I'm going to have to confirm that. This will be exactly the same process. I'm paying gas fee again and signing it through my MetaMask. So we just wait for the transaction to be pending. That was even quicker. So there we go. So now we can see here, this is my position in the Matic Quick liquidity pool. So actually I had some tokens in this one already. So anyway, we can see here, this is what I've just added into, and I've got a tiny amount here, 0.0003% of this liquidity pool. But we can see here, compared to Ethereum, the gas fees are very cheap, and transaction times are much faster. So this is one of the reasons we're seeing quite a bit of token value moving to things like Polygon, because it's sort of how Ethereum, to some degree, it's sort of how Ethereum was a few years ago in terms of gas fees at least, but it's actually much cheaper than that. So we go to rewards now. This is where we get into the kind of yield farming. So here's a whole bunch of liquidity pools. You can see here there's 11 pages of them, and if you take your liquidity pool tokens and you lock them into this rewards contract, then you actually gain some more kind of reward. So we can see here, this is the one that I'm already in, and we can see here there is $6.8 million worth of tokens in this Matic Quick liquidity pool. Remember, those were the two tokens that I've been swapping and putting in, and this pool generates 90 Quick tokens a day. So 90 Quick tokens are shared between this $6.8 million worth of token value in there. I've got a tiny percentage of that, so my rate is 0.001 Quick a day. So that's in a thousandth of a Quick a day. So if I leave this, if this rate stays the same and I leave this in for 3 years, I will have earned 1 Quick token. so it's obviously I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this to kind of demonstrate how this stuff works. Again, obviously you be very careful about how you put value into blockchains and cryptocurrencies. Very risky. Things could go wrong. Obviously the price is very volatile. So this is just a demonstration to show how it works. And we can see here the next reward is going to happen in what's that? Seconds, minutes, hours, days. That looks like. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Anyway, there's other tokens we could put in. So we could have done Matic and the Matic Polygon version of ETH. We can see here's actually more value in there. There's actually $10 million worth of value in there, and that $10 million worth of value is sharing 75 Quick tokens a day. And here's a staked Ghost token from the Ava Gotcha project, and that's with the Quick token. And we're here with Wrap Bitcoin with ETH. So all these different liquidity pools have different sort of rewards that are given, and the rewards are all in this Quick token. So there we go. And there's this Dragon's Lair one, which is I'm not quite sure what that is. That's the Quick token, and this D-Quick, which is yeah, I don't know, some other version of the Quick token, I guess. And they are, looks like they're generating, by locking into that, looks like you're generating D-Quick and Quick. So there's some interesting stuff going on there. So there we go. That is QUICKSWAP. It is the most popular Dapp on Polygon at the moment, and it is at the moment at least the most has the most value going into it. So clearly you can see that these are not large sums compared to Ethereum, where you have billions of dollars locked in to some of these DeFi dApps. Here we just have sort of millions and tens of millions, but that's still a fairly substantial amount for a DApp that's really only been going for a couple of months, maybe kind of 4 or 5 months now. And the reason people are doing this is to get this Quick token. Now, actually, there isn't a lot of governance around the Quick token at the moment. I wonder if that's something that will be coming. At the moment, it looks like they're just getting these Quick tokens as a reward. But normally you get those tokens, and then governance comes along, and you can do things like voting and proposals, and that's sort of how things like Uni and SushiSwap have worked and have evolved on Ethereum. So I would guess that's how it's going to work on Polygon as well with Quick, but don't quote me on that, as they say. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is DappRadar. We spend our time looking at blockchains and looking at these dApps, these products that are working on top of blockchains, and seeing what sort of trends are going on, and doing videos that I hope you find interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. Please do subscribe to our channel, and see you again soon.